अस्सलाम वालेकुम। आप देख रहे हैं वॉइस ऑफ अफजल एजुकेशन एंड इंटरटेनमेंट। आज मैं आपको एक बहुत ही इम्पोर्टेंट टॉपिक वर्चुअल असिस्टेंट के बारे में बताऊंगा। वो लोग जो कि एक स्पेसिफिक स्किल्स रखते हैं और वो जॉबलेस हैं, सो उनके लिए ये वीडियो उनकी लाइफ बदलने का काम करेगी। आप मंथ में $1000 कमा सकते हैं। मैं आपको सबसे पहले इसकी बेसिक बताऊंगा कि व्हाट इज़ वर्चुअल असिस्टेंट एंड हाउ इट विल वर्क। इसके लिए और उसके बाद मैं आपको बताऊंगा इसके इम्पोर्टेंट स्टेप कि आप किन स्टेप को कंसीडर करेंगे तो आप एक सक्सेसफुल वर्चुअल असिस्टेंट एज ए फ्रीलांसर काम कर सकेंगे। आज की वीडियो बहुत ही इम्पोर्टेंट है। आप पूरी वीडियो देखें ताकि आपको इसकी बेसिक समझ आ सके और इस पे काम कैसे करना है, क्लाइंट को कैसे डील करना है। मैक्सिमम यू कैन गेट द बेनिफिट। अगर आपने अभी तक मेरे चैनल को सब्सक्राइब नहीं किया तो आप मेरे चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करें ताकि आपको हर आने वाली वीडियो बावक़्त और आसानी से मुयस्सर आ सके। Let's start with the virtual assistant. What is virtual assistant? Virtual assistant basically एक ऑफिस असिस्टेंट टाइप जॉब है जो कि आप अपने घर से बैठ के अपने क्लाइंट के थ्रू, थर्ड पार्टी इन्वॉल्व होती है इसमें, वो आपको एक प्रोफेशनल, एडमिनिस्ट्रेटिव, टेक्निकल और क्रिएटिव असिस्टेंट प्रोवाइड बाय यू टू योर क्लाइंट्स फ्रॉम योर होम ऑफिस। सपोज अगर आप पाकिस्तान में रहते हैं तो अमेज़ॉन जो इसका एक बहुत ही इम्पोर्टेंट प्लेटफॉर्म है, वहाँ पे आपको डिफरेंट किस्म के क्लाइंट्स अवेलेबल होंगे। व्हेन सबसे पहले आप एक अकाउंट अमेज़ॉन में बनाएंगे, बायर्स, सेलर्स और क्लाइंट्स की सूरत में आप लोगों का इंटरेक्शन होगा। जब आप लोगों का इंटरेक्शन होगा और आपके पास एक स्पेसिफिक किस्म की स्किल्स होगी तो वो आप ऑफर करेंगे अपने क्लाइंट्स को। बेसिकली ये एक बार्टर सिस्टम है। वो लोग जिनके पास बहुत सारी दौलत है बट उनके पास टाइम नहीं है काम करने के लिए, तो उन्हें एक स्पेसिफिक किस्म की असिस्टेंस चाहिए होती है। वो लोग जो एक स्पेसिफिक स्किल्स रखते हैं ऑफिस की, मल्टीमीडिया मैनेजमेंट की, सोशल मीडिया मैनेजमेंट की, एचआर की जो फैसिलिटीज़ हैं और ईमेल मार्केटिंग की, ईमेल मैनेजमेंट की। उसके बाद डिफरेंट टाइप्स के बिजनेस हैं जो कि क्लाइंट्स करते हैं और उन्हें एक स्पेसिफिक किस्म के ट्रस्टी बंदे की ज़रूरत होती है तो वो खुद अप्लाई करते हैं या आप उनकी गिग्स पे अप्लाई करें जब वो जॉब ऑफर करें। तो ये एक म्यूचुअल ट्रस्टी किस्म का रिलेशनशिप होता है। इफ़ यू आर गुड एंड मेक द ट्रस्ट फॉर योर क्लाइंट्स, you will get maximum. You can get the shares, you can get the commission as well. You can get the hourly basis money in dollars. virtual assistant इस हिसाब से एक बहुत ही इम्पोर्टेंट जॉब है जो कि आप पार्ट टाइम भी कर सकते हैं और फुली मतलब 24 आवर्स अगर आप असिस्टेंस ले सकते हैं। इट्स डिपेंड्स अपॉन यू। As you know, the pandemic condition of COVID-19 compelled the pupils that they should have the part-time online business. They can survive in a harsh condition, just like COVID-19. From last year to this year, it's about 1 year. So making a big loss for the government jobs, offices, private companies job, everything is stuck. So the business now shifting from local market to virtual market. So the trust between the clients and the buyers is increasing nowadays, and you can see, and people are directly pay from the site, receive the things and pay the money, so you can get the benefit from your home. So virtual assistant as an independent contractor rather than employees. Clients are not responsible for any employee-related taxes, insurance, or benefits, except in the context that those indirect expenses are included in the virtual assistant fees. So I told you before that client, buyers, and skilled person have the mutual benefit. The client free from the insurance, taxes, and other benefits, and in replace the virtual assistant get the money in terms of commissions, hourly basis, so everything by the paid. Even the taxes are paid. The reputed companies that is working with the virtual assistant are the online business. So clients are also avoid the logistic problem of providing extra office space, equipment, and supplies. Client pay for 100% productive work and can work with the virtual assistants individually or multi-way firms to meet their exact needs. So virtual assistant usually work for other small businesses as well. इसके लिए आपको एक अकाउंट बनाना होता है. सो उसके बाद आपको अपना पोर्टफोलियो बनाना होता है. उसमें आप अपनी सारी स्किल्स बता सकते हैं कि आप लीड जनरेशन का काम कर सकते हैं, सोशल मीडिया मार्केटिंग कर सकते हैं, सोशल मीडिया मैनेजमेंट कर सकते हैं. तो ये सारी चीज़ें जो है वर्चुअल असिस्टेंस में आप किस किस्म की वर्चुअल असिस्टेंस अपने क्लाइंट को दे सकते हैं. तो इसके लिए मैंने जो मेरा एक्सपीरियंस है 5 इम्पोर्टेंट स्टेप्स हैं जो कि बहुत ही इम्पोर्टेंट है. अगर आप उनको कंसिडर करेंगे तो आप एक सक्सेसफुल virtual assistant बन सकते हैं. So before wasting your time, so we can further move ahead. So the number one step for the virtual assistant, you can set a goal and reverse engineering. It means that you just set your goal. Either it means that in a month, how many dollars do you want? Suppose you have a plan for $1,000, $2,000, up to $10,000. So you can just divide your work into pieces, and you should push yourself to work on that goals, and ultimately you will get the clear picture that you want. So for that purpose, you should go breaking down your big goals to smaller and into a goal, and step by step you develop your end goals. Suppose if you have a day job and you can manage yourself after the job, so you can make yourself as a virtual assistant as well. So put your mind directly to the things that you need, offer the clients, check the client mind, what they have and what exactly he or she need from you. So just focus on that and work on that. And after that, suppose in the start you will offer less. So when you get the offers, give the offers trusty, and get the trust of the clients. After that, they will give the review that the specific person have a good skills and working from me very good efficiently. So as soon as your profile is okay and you will get the clients more, so you can increase your budget, your rate for that specific skills that you offer to a client based on your experience. Because at initially everywhere you need the experience, and without experience you will not get anything. People in the new in the market have some problem to get hired the persons, to get hired the other things that needs to be manageable. So for that purpose you can set your goals, what exactly you need, and step by step move ahead, and you can achieve your goal very efficiently. So next, the second most important skill, the skill that you have, and this specific skill launch into the market gives the clients to get the maximum benefit. For that purpose you make your resumes, your skills, your strength, and as well as no need to be at the weakness of yours. Suppose you are HR manager, and you are the online teacher, you give the virtual assistance for that. Maybe you are the social media marketing, so lead generation. So check that type of line that you have a specific skill, so it will be easy for you in the start, and later on even you can go for the import export business as well, or the things that one client have, you can work as a third party, and making the uh, bargaining for one product. Suppose you can purchase a one thing for $300, and you have the other buyers, so you can sell it into 500. So in between you can get $200 for one thing. So you can get the thing from one seller and sell that to from the others. So this type of market and skills, import, export, and the other things, you will work. You can work as a virtual assistant for both of the clients at a time, and you will get the maximum benefit from that. So it depends upon the need and level of assistance your client need. It depends. Sometimes the phone calling or appointment setting is also need a virtual assistant. Some sort of consultant, law firms, and medical doctors need that assistance to be hired a specific persons, not from the local market. Sometimes local market rate is too high, so they get the assistance from the other markets. They giving the price, and it will be feasible for you in your according to your locations. So I already told you that the advertising agency also need that person, social media management, and you can ask the questions, ask the issues, problems that they really need. So try to solve it and give the solutions, and to manage your client with the trust. So these are the most important skills, most important step for a virtual assistant, that you need a specific skill, and after that you need a specific market to hire or sell your skill. And the third most important thing is a mentor. So your mentor is you can see is a leader that can push you from a single step to a step ahead. So uh, basically mentor is who is know about the virtual assistant. You can learn from them him herself faster way, and because एक एक टीचर ही आपको बता सकता है कि एक स्पेसिफिक स्किल उसके पास मौजूद होती है, तो वो उसके प्रॉब्लम्स और उसमें जो डीपली उसने स्टडी किया होता है. So your mentor should be a leader. So you can learn from them very easily and about the things. So for that purpose you can join the Facebook groups, tutorial videos, and if you have the budget, so you can go for online courses as well for related to the virtual assistant. And after that you can do your own homework from the persons nearby you who is attached are familiar with the virtual assistant things, and do some research when you enroll in a course. So basically you join a community. So in the community many number of problems is there. So people have different type of problem and different type of solution based there. So you can learn very well about the virtual assistant from there. So and after that you can make the discussions, put yourself the questions, the issues, the problems that you have. So after that the similar interest, you can at the end be a self mentor for yourself and gaining a network question and query about that virtual assistant. And at the end you have a cumulative set of experience, different knowledge, and get maximum benefit from them. um, the person I get maximum knowledge from his videos, from his blogs, and the learning videos. The Sunny Ali from Pakistan, he is the pioneer guy who makes this step for the Pakistani students, for the Pakistani jobless persons, and he introduced the things in Pakistan, but he is residing in Singapore, and he do a lot for the Pakistani community. So I learned from him very well, very much, and very efficiently. So that's why I mentioned here. So you can see his videos and the other things. It will be much more important for your mentor. Should be a leader that can guide you, that can explain you everything very efficiently. And the next four important step is the start apply right away. It means that when you apply for an application to a client, if you are rejected, it doesn't mean that you will never apply again. Apply again and again and again. But a lot of rejections and failure will boost your confidence, and you can improve yourself from the previous history, that what type of the questions or what type of the reasons that your application is rejected. So इसके लिए बहुत ही इम्पोर्टेंट थिंग ये है कि आप एक दफ़ा अप्लाई करें, रिजेक्शन आती है, सेकंड दफ़ा आती है, थर्ड दफ़ा आती है, तो अपने आप को ग्रूम करें, अपने आप को पॉलिश करें और चीज़ों को ओवरकम करने की कोशिश करें. बट एट द एंड you will get the maximum benefit because you read the mind of your client, what type of the thing that he need specifically, so you can provide him, you can just convince him very efficiently. So उसके बाद आप इंटरव्यू दें वीडियो कॉलिंग के थ्रू, और अगर आपकी सिलेक्शन हो जाती है तो स्टार्ट मिनिमम रेट से करें ताकि आपके क्लाइंट्स का आप पे ट्रस्ट बढ़े. तो उसके बाद पोर्टफोलियो बनाएं एंड recruitment or more valuable you will be at the end. The last and most important step for a virtual assistant, it should be analyze your client deeply and intelligently. What it means? It means that when you have the interview with your client, it doesn't mean that your client should ask questions from you. Its best thing is that You can ask the question from your client about the product, what he needs, what exactly he needs. It will give you a very good confident and the trustworthy that a person knows about the products and he knows very well and how he manage. So this is the most important step for you. So at the end you have the possessions of the authority, make you more credible about the service that you have made, and it will also help you how your offer should be beneficial for your client. Business friendly technique. So no, initially you don't have, when a client asks from your question is you have any experience, so definitely your answer is no, but try to convince him is that way that this person is new but they have the expertise and skills that he or she can manage the things very easily in the future, and it should be a good virtual assistant at the end. So when you interview, so give the question answer session very fruitfully, so that it will give imprint on your client mind, uh, that this person knows everything. Suppose if a person is background is working with medicines, so you should know about the supplements, the mechanism, how to make it, and how to things manage it, about the medicine company. And if you are doing with multimedia, social media management, so you know about the social media platform, what type of the things there, what type of advertising is there, and the similarly advertising agency. So you should know about the advertising agency problems, things, how to manage it. So that type of questions, when you ask from your client, it will give a good impression for your personality, and it will making decision against you very effectively and early. So these important step, if you consider while you start your virtual assistant business on Amazon, so consider these points, and hopefully you will get maximum benefit from these points. Thank you very much. Keep learning. If you have any problems, any question, go for the comments there. So I will try to answer your questions if you have any problem. Thank you very much.